One of us?
Good day, Eivor. Word of our growing settlement has reached outside ears, so have a look around. You may see a few new faces.
London is with us, and cleansed of the order.
Good. Hytham will be pleased.
I should talk to Hytham. I want to see the Alliance. Tell me more about Leicestershire.
He traveled to a town called Repton to meet Uba, and as I hear it, they are on the verge of exiling the current king of Mercia with
A bold endeavor. I should be there to help.
I think you should.
I won't keep them waiting.
Good. I will send word to Sigurd and the Ragnarsson. If I were you, I would go by ship. Repton is quite a distance north.
Eivor? A moment.
Knut, what are you doing in here?
Eivor!
Who's we?
Sylvie and Ira are in trouble. We went into the woods and...
Are they all right?
No, they're hurt.
Take me to them. I should talk to Hytham. Where are they?
Not far. We need to hurry.
What happened? Are they still in danger?
Not if we get there soon.
Which way now?
This way. We're almost there. Come on, Eivor. Can't you run any quicker?
Knut, you have to tell me what has happened.
I can't. You won't understand. Even if I do, just trust me.
You did it! You brought Eivor! Good work, Knut!
What is this about?
Sorry, Eivor. We had to trick you. But it wasn't my idea. It was Ira's.
Lying is not a good way to get my attention, children.
But we found a dog that needs your help. We thought you wouldn't come if you knew it was just a...
Oh, that is not the sound of a dog, Ira. That is a wolf.
But a wolf is a kind of dog, yes? My mother told me that.
Of course, it's a kind of a dog. Let Eivor, if you won't help us free her, we must...
There's no need. Let me see what I can...
We must help her. She could be starving.
Oh, her. She's crying. We have to help.
Her family probably misses her.
key to the front door. I must be cautious opening it. Free that wolf, and pray to Tyr that I needn't slay it in front of the children. The table is set. He never made it home. At least his end came quickly. Easy, easy. I have a kind look to you, I think. Wait, easy now! Deceived by children and shouting at wolves. I was a warrior once. Are you all right? Did you see the wolf?
Yes, you freed her. You're amazing, Eivor.
But she ran away and didn't even say thank you. She's going back to her family, maybe. Her mom and dad. Or her wolf husband.
Maybe her wife. We don't know.
But we do know it is time to get you three back to the settlement. Before your parents think you were eaten by wolves.
Oh, well,
Chin up, Canute. You were very brave today. In future, you should not be exploring the woods alone, you understand?
But you go off on your own all the time.
Because I am very wise. And you have a lot to learn.
Yes, but there are 3 of us. That balances everything.
That is not quite how it works.
oh, more wolves, and not our new friend.
Stand back! Are you all right?
Thanks to our hero, this dog wolf. De Wolfga.
What?
De Wolfga. It's like dog wolf.
No, I don't like that at all. We should name her Mouse.
That makes no sense. I think we should call her Chewy, because she chews things. What do you think, Eivor?
Chewy, I suppose. Good as any other.
She's our best friend.
Now we need to get home. All 5 of us.
Fine.
We only wanted to have an adventure like you, Eivor. And we did! And we got a new friend.
Part of adventuring is learning a good lesson. Did you know that?
Yes, the boring part.
Well, have you children learned anything about wild animals today?
Maybe.
Yes, befriend them at any cost.
They are perfect companions and very kind. My mother always told me to avoid wild animals. Shows what she knows.
How about we think quietly on what we have learned? Just until we get home? I think she's quite fond of you.
I know she is. We saved her.
She'd be rotting away by now. Just like that boar you killed, Eivor.
You saw that?
We see everything.
Let's not tell your parents, all right? Now escape and take your new friend with you.
Who could Guthban be? One of us?
Tekla, you look like you wrestled a bear.
Gods, Eivor, I was
By who?
They were Saxons, I know that much. A pack of them. The biggest one pulled me off my horse and stuck his mouth in my ear, said...
Guthban. That's battlebone in the Saxon tongue.
That's what he said.
Not that I know of.
I do not begrudge us taking in orphans, Eivor, but some of these
A good idea. You take...
Thank you,
You really think fighting can compare to sagas, to true poetry? Come...
Octavian.
Selvig.
Well, thank you. A question...
Guthban.
It is a name, I think. But no face comes to mind.
So you came to me? Why would you come to me about...
No.
I am Octavian. I've always been Octavian. Now...
Compare. I think it conquers it. It is quick, clever, accessible to all.
Rowan. I'm well, Rowan. I had only a small question.
Guthban?
It's not a question of shit.
Is it a...
No, it's,
a lover? You came here to ask me...
Thank you for your time.
That's a damn fine stable we have now. Lord, look at it.
Compare. I think it conquers it. It is quick, clever, accessible to all. It is the art of the masses.
Tarbin, do you have a second? I was wondering if...
I am Guthban, Eivor. It means battlebone.
Not one who bakes bread, no. So...
Before I came here, I lived another life. I served with a gang of mercenaries. I was their weapon, rope, and all they asked was violence. When I left, I swore never to spill another drop of blood. To abandon act...
A hard promise for a hard man.
It wasn't. Not for me. This life here is all I've ever wanted. I've never... This is my doing. I brought all...
Tarbin, by threatening you, they threaten my clan.
These men are foul, Eivor.
Do you not hear me, Tarbin? If they threaten you, they threaten...
Bert.
If you wish to face your old friends, I'm...
Good. I want you to know, should it come to blows with my old crew, I can handle it myself. I want you to know, should it come to blows with my old crew, I can handle it myself. Forgiving me is all the work you need to do.
There's nothing to forgive. You walked away. They pursued. I asked by fist, I will do what must be done to protect my clan.
Admit to a falsehood?
You're living the life you want, aren't you?
Before we are spotted, tell me what I should expect here. Will they attack us on sight?
I shouldn't think so. No. Nothing like that. It's not how Wilf operates. Yes, he's a clever one. And rather kind when you meet him. Makes you feel like you're a friend. Family. I met him a decade ago. He was the first person to truly welcome me. To see some value in me. He told me I had a gift. For intimidation. Persuasion. Violence. Just by the size and strength of me, He knew how to use me.
So what do they want from you now?
They'll want me back. They'll want me to be the man they think I am. Monstrous and massive. Wilf and them were the only family I had then. But their love was conditional. Wilf only loves what he owns.
So what do you intend?
I know I won't go back. I don't want more blood on my hands. But apart from that, it's hard to say. Who knows what they have in mind?
We're stopping.
That house, there. It won't look like much, Eivor. But don't be fooled. And don't take Wilf lightly.
I've met plenty of charmers who turned out to be snakes.
I know. Only a warning. Let's go inside.
Gothbin, my boy, as I live and breathe, you got my message. Who might you be, Dane?
I am Eivor, and the woman you robbed was one...
I know. I'm busted up about it. But tell Tekla, was...
I am done with you, Wilf.
But we are not done with you, boy. We gave you food, shelter, ale to drink.
For all you did for him, he repaid you with blood and sweat.
You're a fiery one, I like that. But the ink was dried on it. If you wish to clear Tarbin's name, I'm happy to help with that. Some weeks back, soldiers confiscated my personal wares, shall we say. If you're keen, you could recover my belongings and return them to me.
If it will clear Tarbin's name, we will recover what is yours.
Camped not far to the west. A battalion of bloated brain...
Wait here, then. We will return...
God go with you.
Eivor, this isn't your fight. You don't need to do this.
But I am. Now listen. When we reach, many may die, and I do not want you involved. You must not break your vow.
No vow stands above my duty to my friends, Eivor. I could not leave you alone with them should they attack.
If it comes to that, stand aside until then.
I will. You have my word.
Shoot it! Coward! You won't escape! Supper! With me! Watch for my lead! Let me bring Christ's blessing! Let's lead you!
All right. Wait here. And stay out of sight.
Fire their ships. Sacred duty. Just in case. I'll keep the rat busy. Can't hold out much longer. Get round the side. With me, brother. Place is all mine. Howard, shoot, shoot! Damn you! Out my dogging, dog. Christ is surely with us. Focus, we have this. Kill you! We have the advantage.
Flank the idiot! Press hard!
Can't scamper free this time! Futile! Your doom comes!
You found it!
I did. Let's bring this back to Wilf.
You handled that better than I would have.
Is this the sort of work you did with Wilf and your family of marauders?
A quick robbery like this? That was the least of our work. We stole from the poor, killed the helpless, cheated the dimwit. We were lower than slugs. I shudder to remember our best days. And I weep for our worst.
Let it go, then. Remember only what makes you a better man. This is everything. We'll return to Tubman.
Shilling with an chumlame. Axe yir litlat after them holiday. Swashal pufindan.
Senor Prestis al talwe. Nisim
We have your goods.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
The ledger.
Of course. Happy to honor it. My goodness, such a lack of trust.
That's it then. We're done?
Aye. You are free to walk from this place and live as but you, Eivor. If you ever get tired of the settled life,
Tarbin, I'm satisfied.
Yes. I cannot thank you enough, Eivor. I feared the worst when I heard my old moniker, Guthbert. Hadn't heard it in years. stretches of fearful memories.
I imagine. How did you fall in with that bunch?
After my mother died, I sought family. Wilf offered it. He looked at me, took me in and told me who I was. Who I could be. I don't crave that longing anymore. Among you lot, people accept me as I am. The greatest gift I ever got. Peace.
Many men are calm because they've never known a storm. You weathered the storm, worked through it. That is a rare thing.
That means a lot. Thank you.
Falsehood? I would sooner square a circle.
Ah, it's good to be home again. That is...
Tarban, in spite of all, you're welcome here. And you owe us nothing but the work you...
Right. Payment in...
But first, one scrap of your...
Right.
Toss it.
With pleasure.
Run up the sail! Sail is useless here!
No raising the sail here.
Bring the mast down! Set the mast!
mast up!
Good set.
Sail out!
Continue.
Sail down! Let the sail out! Drop the sail! Sail! Catch the wind! Let the sail in!
Let's put...
Repton. Sigurd should be here with Arachnisons. My eyes, Sunan.
Hello there. You should always be fully stocked. You like that? It could be yours. You look so strong and powerful. Leaving already?
Show me what lies ahead.
Please!
Who stands before Ivar Ragnarsson? Are you Sigurd Drenger? Igor!
Eivor. If you keep that up, we'll stay in the floors.
The place could use some color.
Who are they?
All spies. Dressed to look the part of a peasant. Got feisty. Pitchfork. From this rabid little one. Was a time when you met and slew your enemy on the field before they could dream of things like sending spies!
Now we shake hands and make deals.
Not my thing.
I figured.
I love them whipped, weeping, and reeking of piss. Hey! Good boy. You're free, Saxon piggy, to run amok through the Mercian fields.
I would have let him down easy.
Follow me. I'll give you the tour.
What do you call this place?
I call it the shithole. To the Mercians, it is Reptar. Their most revered kings are buried below the church. Imagine their weeping when we drove them out.
You plunged your knife deep into the heart of this kingdom.
That is right. We've got a number of Saxon nobles lined up with their lips puckered, ready to kiss our asses. The only holdout is King Burgred and his war thane, Leofrid. But my brother is brewing a plan to deal with them.
I take it that's where we'll find my brother.
Right. Talkers they are, Uba and Sigurd. Might want to dig the wax from your ears.
Don't play me for a fool, Abba. I know Burgred sent him. I'm not going anywhere, Backrot. You have the king on his heels because of me. Because of my men.
For which you were paid. But that price does not change because you have caught a whiff of our Hacksilver hoard.
You forget I am a sellsword. I ask what I please, and I take—
If I wanted to hear you talk shit, I'd gouge out your tongue and shove it up your ass. Now fuck off.
Haggling over silver is a bad look for the son of Ragnar Lothbrok. But worry not, Uba. I have the warriors you need.
If this is one of them, my worries have vanished.
Eivor, Wolf-Kissed, you have come at just the right time. Uba and Ivar here are hunting a king.
And when we've caught him, we mean to crown another. Our dear Thane Ceolwulf here.
It's not a role I begged for, but it's what Mercia needs just now. A man to fairly rule both Saxons and Danes.
Do you have what it takes to be king?
One day, I hope. As it stands, we at least have an understanding.
The king has refused our offers of peace. Ceolwulf means to change that. There'll be a new king for a new England.
For now, Burgred is holed up in his fortress at Tamworth, making a final stand.
Another shithole. Only further south.
We've held a siege there for weeks to no effect. So, no more knocking. Now we batter the gate to splinters. If we take Tamworth, Remove Burgred and crown Ceolwulf. Come morning, the Shire is ours. And Mercia soon after.
Yes, remove. It's on this one simple fact.
You rob all the joy from war, Saxon.
Not every victory needs to be marked by the slaughter of a king.
But it is much better.
His request is fair, Ivar, and we will honor it.
Ceolwulf betrayed his present king. Maybe tomorrow he betrays us too. Why trust him?
How can I answer that with any hope that you'd believe me? I only want what is best for the people of Mercia. And I want what's best for my son. In Burgred's Mercia, where Danes and Saxons murder one another daily, it's not possible.
This is a good plan, brother. I'm ready for the coming fight.
Agreed. Yet remember this. Whatever you stand to gain here, so do we. An alliance between my clan and Mercia's crown.
See this man installed on his throne and you will have it. I swear.
The bold sons of Ragnar bellow to sound the spear din and the thunder of shields. So let fall the arrow storm. The battle begins.
Ah! You never said this one was a poet.
I need to piss.
We have a forward camp just north of Tamworth. Will you go with us?
Lead the way.
Take in the sights of Repton if you like. We will be at the docks when you are ready to go.
We all stand to benefit, and you'll be remembered for this, for years to come.
For all the wrong reasons, I fear.
Lively town. Quite a lot to see here.
I'll gather my things and meet you in Tamworth as soon as it's over.
Sail southeast. Bring the men to the gates of Tamworth. We'll flood the fields, and Burgred shall weep at the sight of what the future holds for this kingdom. Eivor, is your axe sharpened?
I'm ready for the spear din.
And the thunder of shields, yes. It's good to have you with us.
To fight beside such legends is an honor. I've only heard tales of your conquests. Now I get to live them.
We'll weave our sagas together. Thread upon thread.
Come on, boy. We'll forge a man from your softness, hammered on the anvil of
One
war.
does not need to fight to be a...
Move! Move!
Calm, Ivar. Our fight's not here.
Aye. The fight is nowhere to be found in this boy.
A boy who happens to be Ceolwulf's son. Why is he not in his quarters?
Our future king wants a battle-hardened heir. Time he proves his worth, don't you think?
Can't be an heir if he's dead, Ivar. Can he wield a sword?
I've had some training. I only... I don't want to kill anyone. These men are my friends. My countrymen.
Relax. He comes with us. And should anything happen to this little sprout, I will bear the punishment our future king inflicts.
He'll want to remove your head.
Haha, you hear that, boy? You die, and I'll have to kill your father, too.
Mount up, Eivor. It's a long ride to Tamworth.
Hey! Don't drink and drive, troll shagger!
You'll have to endure, my brother. He always finds new ways to humor himself.
I'll keep that in mind.
And both eyes open.
You smell that, Jailbird? The stink of jealousy, of our budding friendship, I think.
What is Jailwolf's son doing in Repton at all?
It's Jailwolf's way of proving his loyalty. And there's no safer place for a traitor and his son than the middle of a pack of Danes.
Safe from who? You and Ivar seem to have brought this Shire to hell.
Fears are with us, common folk. But Burgred still has his soldiers. They're devoted to him. And they'll die to...
Your voice, Eivor. You sound different than the brothers.
Good ear, Lord. Most in England cannot tell the difference. Not all Danes are Danes.
From where do you come, if I may ask?
North of the Daneland. Sheep follow each other off the edge of a cliff. They're like that. The ones who remain, anyway.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
Was it a mass exodus from Norway, then?
It was. Norway is now the province of a young king, Harald by name. A boy wise beyond his years.
Are you not angry that he has displaced you and so many others?
I was, for a time. But our weeks at sea have softened my brow fire. If I am honest, I realize I quite admire King Harald. By words and by weapons both. He has pacified the country I call home. For the first time in any man's memory, or any skald's song, Norway has one king. Just one. And that is quite a feat.
That is impressive, truly. England is half the size of Norway, and yet we have 4 kings for our 4 kingdoms.
You see? How could I not be impressed? No, Harald is a good man with grand ideas. I can see that now.
I am only 6 years his junior, and have yet to see my first battle. I cannot imagine the skill and cunning he has.
Your first battle is coming, young jailbird. From this day on, you may see rapid progress.
I'm not sure I want so swift a rise.
It is my father who bears the heaviest weight of my anger. It was not merely a deception. It was a betrayal of trust. The prick of which still stings me.
Be it a blessing or a curse, family is always first.
A good line, boy. Were you not an atheling, I would hire you as my skald.
Skald? It sounds something like Scott, our court poets. Is that what you mean?
Right again.
Fascinating. The harmony between our words and yours is quite something. As if we were distant cousins, separated by an ocean of time as well as space.
I like the thought of that. I do.
Sure! I swear it!
Go!
You drive like a Frieslander.
Well met. Well worth a little silver.
Yes, all right.
I assure you.
Gods here are vigilant.